Ladies and gentlemen, do you know Vietnam? Some people silent. Some people know about Vietnam. But this time we need to talk. This time we need to sharing. This time I want you to know about in Vietnam. If you want to know in Vietnam, you can hear it. You can know about what is government in Vietnam, communism or capitalism. Capitalism. That these I want to talk, I want sharing. Would you like to prevent communists? We together. Now you know about communists. They are increasingly because now you know every place we don't have us safe because communists increasingly. In Vietnam we are lost everything. It's not everything will be risk of your life if you are still living in Vietnam because they rule you to living in Vietnam. What you have to do, what you has done. That means if you are look like me, because I don't quiet, I don't need to quiet because we are human. We need to talk, we need to share, we need to fight for the rights because human we need the rights. It's not only living. It's not because the generation we are, my friends. That when I came to Canada, many people didn't believe me. Was born in Vietnam, origin country Vietnam, my friends. Sorry, but they surprisingly when I said I come from Vietnam, my country origin I was born in Vietnam. They surprisingly because they said that Vietnamese not look like you, but you are why you said. They said me lies, but I said I origin Vietnam. But in the government of Vietnam, they rule the people because they don't like to want to use the spread inside Vietnam. They blocked indigenous in Vietnam. You know, the zips people cannot talk. That today, because I want to talk, I want to share it, because indigenous, because my communities and in Vietnam. Even though we far from there, but in my heart, inside my community. That today I want to show you, if you want to prevent the communists, please we together, we come together with sharing how to we need to talk up because many people we want to prevent because the communists when the communists uh, come when the communists control when the communists inside we have make everything you lost. Make community, make country impoverished, my friend. I should not say before that now the communists increasingly how we prevent them. Don't need them as spread propaganda to our country, to our community, to our area. We need to go away. Communists don't come to community because you are traveling to Vietnam. You have compliment Vietnam. That means you welcome Vietnam too. Welcome is not when you welcome to Vietnam people come. It's not Vietnam people come. That upspring communists come to you. Propaganda, spread up policy, the policy communist to your country, to your community. Now we need to together. We need to stand up with the side by side, my friends. My community in Vietnam, they have lost, had lost everything. Now today I want to talk with you. I need to need to you about the Vietnamese communist government. I don't think you know because the many people I met before, they are compliment the Vietnam, but they don't know because they are just traveling. They was across the country. They don't know about what happened. That you don't worry you don't because you didn't know you don't have a fault. But I want to say you don't worry about compliment of Vietnam because ugly government, my friends. We are living in Vietnam. Living is worse than dying. Today, I want to sharing. I want to I want to we together preventing the communist Vietnam country. Communist is the government. They control. They just confiscated a property, everything. My friends, I want you know about. I want you hearing me because we are value. It should not look like the communists. They're treating us favoritism, favoritism, because favoritism is not, they took everything. They confiscated from indigenous people. They give their offsprings. If you complain, the government have judge, have police, have soldiers. They have gun, they have everything. They have building to put you in jail, in the prison. But they have everything. We only just acquired. They can do everything they want. But we came here, we talk, we sharing. I want you to know from me. I want you to know from us. I want you feeling about my community, my friends. Today, I want to share, I want to talk. I need you to know about Vietnam, the government of Vietnam. I want to thank you, everyone who watched my video. Next time we will talk again.